Reintjes, who is an epidemiologist at the Hamburg University of Applied Sciences in Germany. Professor Reintjes, thank you very much for joining us. How would you describe the situation in Germany regarding COVID compared with other parts of Europe?
Good afternoon from Germany. Yes, the situation here in Germany is we're at the very early stages of the Omicron wave. We're still struggling with the Delta wave, and with current new measures, the numbers are slowly decreasing, but not as fast as we would like them to decrease. And yeah, we're waiting for the new developments with the new variant.
How important has technology been in the way Germany tackled coronavirus?
Well, like in several other countries, we also have a corona warning app, which is in use by lots of people. We also have an app wherever you go that you need to sign in so that people can get informed. In this way, it has been an important component, but it's not the key issue.
What do you think other countries could learn from in the way that the German government has approached things? I mean, various governments are criticised at different times for different things by their own voters.
Yes, and one of the things from the experiences which we saw in several European countries is don't wait too long when you see new developments coming. We had the experience that we had in the crucial period, late summer, early autumn general elections, and so our politicians were a bit reluctant, so that we really got into a big Delta wave then early autumn.
How accepting are Germans of these various stages of restrictions which have to keep being brought back in?
That's a very good question. It depends on different parts of society and different groups. I think the majority of people has a very good understanding. So on a daily basis, currently booster and new vaccinations take place in more than 1 million doses per day. So the majority I think, is trying to get ready and be prepared for the next wave. But then still, on the other hand, you also have very vocal anti-vaccine and anti-restriction groups who unfortunately catch a lot of attention.
What sympathy, though, do you have for people who have dutifully taken all of the vaccines that they've been asked to take, but still find themselves under the same restrictions as those who have not had the vaccine?
The restrictions, actually, I think it's not a good term to use this. It's the measures to try to prevent further spread. And unfortunately, with the very contagious Delta variant and the even more contagious Omicron variant, unfortunately, also the measures so far, I mean, vaccinations alone are not sufficient. So contact restriction or reduction is sufficient in order to prevent further spread. And this is also applies for people who are vaccinated.
Professor Ralph Reintjes from Hamburg University of Applied Sciences. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
At least 39 people have been killed